So I'm going to be going over things that I feel that the tournament was rigged, and honestly, just the whole thing, it was a chaotic mess, and I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. So basically, we ended up teaming up with Fools, Tata, EX, CD, and DL, and we were literally pinning down Harad during the middle of the statue of Falador. So when we did that, we ended up going to the 200 player remaining mark, and we ended up getting teleported to the 4 islands, which we had 2 islands locked down, which was the purple one and the green one. We ended up clearing out the purple one, which we got down to all of our members in our clan, and then we were told by a JMod that we have 1 minute to clear everyone in our clan, and if we don't clear them out, then we will get DQ'd or killed. And we ended up getting killed, which I don't understand. Like, how can you kill everybody in a big group when you're given a minute? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then once we got killed, the other 2 islands that Rot was in, they weren't even given any minute. They were just having the time of their lives, and just basically after 10 minutes of us getting DQ'd, they were still there with a big entire group. So honestly, I just don't understand what was going on there, and I feel like that was rigged. And then the green island that we had one of our main PKers, Vosvos, he ended up making it to the final area where he was going to go to the 1v1 fights, and he had he had like a full set of food, everything. He was ready to win the final area, which was a guaranteed win, but he ended up getting DDoSed. And other people they were saying that Jagex was going to let him back in, but instead of doing that, I'm not sure how 100% on this, but someone said that they were going to let Vosvos back in to the final area, but they didn't. Instead of doing that, they gave Vosvos spot to someone else, which was in Rot. So I feel like that was rigged. So I honestly don't know what was going on right there, but it's just the entire week of the MMO tournament was being botted. There's people at Sand Crabs botting the hell out of Sand Crabs, because you could just go up there with an RPG and you don't even lose stats on death. So you can't even keep up with that if you're doing a lot of hits, because EX and Tata were hitting that constantly, and you can't be doing a lot of hits when this tournament. You gotta keep training, and there's a lot of people botting at Gnome Stronghold, and then also the video I reported on the Black Chins, that also was being botted, and then the Berthold lockpicks for DT, which you need those for DT, were being botted as well. So like, just the entire game was being botted. Honestly, like, there was and then also there was 2 videos of a frontline member, which which Rod led a bunch of frontline members in their clan. One of the guys had DDoS the main guy of Tata, which was Swedish Prick, that he DDoSed him, and then they DDoSed dead botting, and then also and then Rod was caught boxing, which was nothing was done about. But honestly, you guys, I think the future of Deadman tournament, I don't even know if anyone's going to be playing, because Fools have said that they're not going to be participating anymore if like things are going to be happening like this, with the servers being lagging and all that. I don't get this, man. Like, if you're holding a $20,000 tournament, you'd want to monitor the hell out of the tournament. But obviously, this tournament and the past ones, they're not really closely to monitor, because if you play other games that have tournaments, they are heavily being monitored. But with this one, I just everyone's seen it, and a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, you're just you're dumb, you don't know what you're talking about. Everyone knows about it. Like, I reported a story on this, and nothing's being done about it. When those Black Chin botters were, when I reported that video, nothing was being done about that. They literally double name changed, and nothing was going to be done about that. I feel like the JMods weren't, they didn't care enough. But I mean, I don't hate the JMods, I don't hate the game, I just hate how I just don't like how they are handling the situation and the tournament. It's a $20,000 tournament, and you have to be closely monitoring it. But I don't know, man. For the future of the MMOs, honestly, I feel like I might not even play anymore, because if they're gonna keep letting Rot slide in like nothing like this, like, I just don't understand that. Like, honestly, we got robbed out of a 20K, but a lot of people from R are gonna be like disliking this video, and they're gonna be like saying whatever. But to be honest, at this point, it doesn't even matter anymore. like anything I say from now on, it just doesn't matter. Like, yeah, they're gonna be laughing at this video and all that, like, it's whatever, nothing's gonna be done. So yeah, so basically for the future Deadman modes, honestly, a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people on Twitch chat are really not liking the situation. So until Jagex fix something, I think then people will play it, but I don't know. Honestly, don't know for the future of Deadman mode, but let me know what you guys think about the situation. Give me your opinions on what you think, and honestly, you know, whatever you feel like, well, just let me know. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So it's your boy Cato713. Peace.